It's the first time I've run in a very long time. Hey guys, so today we're doing a review and we're doing it a little differently. As you can see, I'm outside, I'm not at home. Alright, so I'm actually reviewing a wireless microphone system, alright, from a company called Maono. Specifically, this is the Maono WM820 A2 wireless microphone, right? So this is a budget option that is from Maono. But before we talk about the microphone, let's talk about the unboxing, alright? So in the box, you do get the wireless microphone, and this specific model actually comes with two microphone transmitters with a receiver. So yeah, you can do like interviews, podcasting, really cool. It comes with a whole bunch of different accessories. It comes with this really nice pouch, surprised me a little bit, quite solid. So that's a really good thing. You do get this really cool USB cable to charge, and you don't actually get three different cables. You actually get one that splits to three USB-C. So USB-A on one side, USB-C on the other. I think that's absolutely brilliant. Now, even though this is a wireless system, yes, it is using the wireless 2.4 gigahertz. This is not a Bluetooth microphone, all right? So you do need a transmitter on the other end. And for the transmitter, you will need an audio cable to plug into your device, whether it's your phone or your camera. And you do get actually two different audio outs. You get one if you're plugging into your phone, and another one if you're plugging into another device like a regular, like for example this camera that I have right here. Now you might be wondering, why on earth do you need two different cables? Aren't they identical? Well, yes and no. They are both 3.5mm cables. However, the one for the camera, like the one I'm using right now, this is a what we call a TRS to TRS, all right? The one for the phone, because technically if your phone does have a combo jack, it is actually a TRRS, not TRS. Now, one thing I will say though, most phones nowadays don't actually come with that combo jack or any audio jack for that matter. You either get a USB-C, or if you've got an iPhone, you get your iPhone port. Now, Maono didn't actually include that sort of adapter, but honestly, if you go to Amazon, you can get one for a few bucks, so I don't think that's a really big deal. And again, even though this is supposed to be a budget option, the fact that you get all of these different things is actually pretty cool. Now, actually, like I mentioned, it comes with two transmitters. Now, the transmitter itself has a microphone built in, and I'm actually using it right now, all right? So this actually has a microphone built in. It also comes with this sort of like a fur shield. It's supposed to come with three. Weird thing is, when I unboxed mine, I realized that I only had one, not sure why. So actually Maono gave me two sets. So I decided to open the other one, and yes, the other one had three. So I don't know what happened. It might be a logistical issue. I only got one in that box. Now, like I said, the transmitter has a microphone built in, but they also give you a lav microphone. So here, additional, and again, for a budget option, I think that's absolutely fantastic when you consider, like, for example, the Rode Wireless Go 2 Plus, which I've actually been using in all my other videos. It just has the two transmitters and the receiver. It does not come with an extra lav. But yeah, right now I'm using a microphone that's directly coming from the transmitter. I'm also using that fur shield. It is pretty windy, so honestly right now I have no clue whether it's picking up a lot of that wind noise. I'll have to see in post. Now, talking about the build quality, now I've said a couple of times already, this is supposed to be sort of a budget option. In terms of the build quality, it kind of shows actually. So it is very plasticky. Both the transmitters and the receivers is quite plasticky. The lav mic that comes with it, it's got this really big solid metal clip. A little too big in my opinion, but at least that's solid. Now, in terms of features, you do get what you need. So obviously on both transmitters, you do get your power button. You even have a mute button, so that's really good. It's individually on the transmitter, not on the receiver. On the receiver, you get your power button. You also get your volume control, so you can actually control the gain of the two mics from the receivers. Now, actually, the volume control also doubles as your smart connect or your pairing buttons to pair to your transmitters. Now, I actually thought I had to do that from the start, but when I took it out of the box, when I charged it, it actually was paired automatically, so that's great. Okay, now in terms of audio quality, you're obviously hearing right now directly from the transmitter. Now, before I switch to the left mic to give you an idea how it sounds, now in terms of battery life, yes, this does have a battery, obviously, since it's wireless. It's supposed to give you up to 6 hours. Now, I've been playing around for about 4.5 hours. It's still fine. I'm sure there's some sort of indicator to tell you when the battery is low. I'm not sure what it is. And in terms of distance, it's supposed to give you about 50 meters of distance before you're going to start having issues with your connectivity. So I'm going to test that out. I'm going to walk backwards right now. I'm just going to keep going. I have no idea when it's going to get cut out. It's actually really windy right now, so I don't know if that's a problem, but still going back, still going back. Am I 50 meters yet? No? Okay, I'll keep going. I have no idea how far I'm going. I'm gonna keep going. I don't know if you can still hear me, but honestly, in terms of using this microphone, I have no idea why you would use this far away from the camera. I am maybe 50 meters away, I'm not sure. I really hope you can hear me. Okay, so now I've plugged in the lav mic. Now obviously I haven't done it right, everything is still hanging, but I don't really care. I'm not gonna hide it under my t-shirt like how you usually would. But yeah, I'm just testing it right now. So this is how it sounds like with the lav mic. Again, it's pretty windy. It doesn't have the same kind of fur shield that you get on the transmitter itself. It does have a sponge, sort of a filter, but I can't imagine that it will be as good as the fur shield. Alright, so now let's talk about the price. You can actually get this Maono wireless WM820 microphone, and again, this is for 2 transmitters. It's a dual transmitter that goes to the same receiver. You can get it for about 150 Canadian dollars, which I think is fantastic value. Now at $150, not everyone might consider this budget, but take into account that your usual wireless microphones that you get, especially the dual ones, like again, the Rode Wireless Go 2, you've got the DJI one as well. Now, first of all, the Rode Wireless Go 2 is just the transmitter and the receiver. It does not give you an additional lav mic. This one does. And the lav mic itself, the Lav 2, I think it's called, it's almost the same price as its entire set. So if you consider to get the same thing under Rode, you'll be paying about 3 times the amount. DJI, even more expensive. So for the guys at Maono, well done. And you guys thoroughly deserve this full 5 out of 5 stars and our Technobabble recommended logo. Alright, so that about wraps up my review of the Maono WM820 dual microphone setup. Now, if you like this video, you know what to do, and I would love it if you would subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to receive notifications on our next video. I'm JP. I'll see you real soon.